guys, so today I'm going to do my weeks 25 and 26 pregnancy update. I feel like I literally just did the past 2 weeks, like my 23 and 24 week update, and it's already 26 weeks. I can't believe it. Time is definitely flying. So today I'm 26 weeks and 1 day. The baby is roughly the size of a butternut squash or a bowling pin, like those pins where you throw the bowling ball down. Size of that. So he is definitely getting bigger, and I have a lot of exciting things to talk to you guys about. So in my last video I told you that I was really wanting our nursery furniture to get here. It was going to come that day I filmed. It did come. I am super happy about that. I'm thinking of doing like a baby haul in like nursery furniture haul kind of thing video coming up soon, where I share with you guys kind of what the nursery looks like as of now and any little bits and bobs that I have already for our baby boy. So look out for that video coming soon, but man, it is getting to the point where we are getting down to it. So in 2 weeks I have my 28-week appointment. There I'll do the glucose test and also get my Tdap shot, and after that, it is every 2 weeks. So 2 weeks I go to the doctor, then every 2 weeks, and then it goes to every week that I go to the doctor. So we are definitely getting down there. I'm getting really excited. This past 2 weeks, I have definitely been feeling him move a ton. So much so it kind of keeps me up at night, so much so it wakes me up in the morning, and so much so like it's just kind of constant. That's pretty much. It's a good thing. I really like it, but you know, sometimes when you want to go to sleep and your baby's kicking you, it kind of gets annoying, and you just want to say, okay, go to bed. It's bedtime. And yeah, they don't slow down. No. But it was funny. One day I kept like staying on my phone one night, and my husband was like, are you going to bed? Let's go to bed, turn off the phone. And I was like, I can't go to sleep. Jackson keeps kicking me. And that's the name of our future son. And he was like, oh, okay. So I was like, let me just like roll over and like just keep kicking you in the stomach, or just like tapping you in the stomach, see how you like that. And he's like, nah, I'm okay. But it's definitely gotten to the point where like throughout the day I can feel him kick from the outside, which is super fun. I had my husband put his hand on my stomach, and he felt the baby kick, and he was like, whoa, was that him? And I was like, yes, that was him. Like, I can't move my belly like that on purpose. But Isaac has felt Jackson earlier, but not as strong. So he was definitely impressed with how strong these kicks are definitely now going. But like I said, I think we have like 13, 14 more weeks until my due date. Let me see. 13 weeks and 6 days until my due date. So he is definitely going to get stronger in there. I thought that having a placenta in the front would make me not be able to feel him as strongly, but I can definitely feel him, and my husband can feel him, which is good news because we do have our baby shower in like 3 weeks roughly, and my little sister will be coming. She's about, how old is she? She's like 23, 24, around there. Forgive me, Ashley, but she's been wanting to feel Jackson kick, and every time she's been here, he's been either kicking so softly or just really not kicking, and I can't feel him. So cross your fingers that she'll be able to feel him kick in February. That will be really exciting for her, and I mean, she keeps wanting it. I really want her to feel him from the outside. So that's something I'm looking forward to. Some new symptoms this week. I have still been getting really bad hip pain, really bad leg pain. Maybe it's called restless leg syndrome. I don't know, but sometimes I just need to straighten my leg, and then my hip hurts while I'm sleeping. So sleeping has still been really uncomfortable. Lately I've been getting hot spells or hot flashes throughout the night. It's been like 10, 20 degrees every night here for the past week. We've been like in a winter blast, I guess is what it's called, and I've been really cold, but then I'll wake up hot and sweaty and having nightmares, things like that. Still really getting nightmares. It's really weird, but yeah, so sleep has not been the greatest. This is kind of TMI, so if you guys don't want to hear nitty-gritty stuff, then I would click out now. But I will say I think I had my first hemorrhoid. I've never had a hemorrhoid before, and I haven't had one since. I think it's a hemorrhoid, I don't know, but pretty much I was going to the bathroom, number 2, and all of a sudden I wiped and there was blood on the toilet paper, and I kind of freaked out, called my husband, was like, oh my gosh, like this isn't good. That was the same day I started experiencing cramping. So I'm freaking out thinking something is going on with Jackson, and then I noticed it was from my butt. So yeah, so it was like that for a good 24 hours where every time I would wipe it would be bloody, but ever since then I stopped. I do know and have heard that you should get like the Tux witch hazel wipes, or medication witch hazel wipe. So I did purchase that, but I haven't had to use it since I purchased it that day. I kind of just went to like the grocery store and it was sold kind of in the grocery aisle, I guess, the medication aisle. So I did purchase that, but I haven't had to use it. Luckily, hopefully I don't have to. I also heard that the Tux wipes are really good for after or postpartum kind of stuff, so you can wipe to help kind of heal down there. So I already have one box good to go, so let's just cross your fingers that doesn't happen again. That wasn't fun. Like I said, I did start experiencing some cramping that day. I've probably experienced like in total the past 2 weeks like 4 or 5 cramps, and some of them are strong and they hurt, and some of them just are really tightening. I'm thinking maybe it is Braxton Hicks that I'm starting to experience. I'm not sure. I do know like my app has been saying that I could be experiencing some cramps and Braxton Hicks as of now, so maybe that's what that is, but hasn't been like super painful or anything like that, but I've definitely been noticing them the past 2 weeks. Then for my cravings, oh my gosh guys, my cravings are legit. So we went to, I was craving steak, not week 25 I was craving steak. So I bought steak and I made that at home and had it. Then we went to Outback, and oh my gosh guys, I devoured this dish. So I got the like ribeye and shrimp dish, and then you get 2 sides. So I got sweet potato and I got some seasoned veggies. I ate everything off that plate. It was so good, and I would eat it again. I was like, I told Isaac that I would order it again and eat it all over again. It was so good. The steak was so good, shrimp so good. That sweet potato, oh my gosh, melt in your mouth, good. I love that stuff. So since then, like that whole week, in the back of my mind, I've kind of been referencing and saying, oh, I want a sea salted caramel cookie, or I want a sea salt caramel this, sea salt caramel that. And so while we were at Outback, they had sea salted caramel like cookie sundae kind of thing, and I really wanted it. So my husband's like, no, I don't want it. Why do you have this obsession with sea salt? And I was like, I have no idea. So we went and walked like 2 stores down to the Harris Teeter. I picked up 2 different kinds of sea salted caramel. One is from Kraft Foods, and it's just kind of like their hard candy caramel, not hard candy, it's chewy. They're caramel individually wrapped. And then I picked up like a pretzel chocolate salted caramel kind of mix, and I'm glad I picked up 2 because I would have picked up the pretzel chocolate one if I only picked up 1. And what really got my craving was just having those sea salted caramel chewies. They were so good. I ate like 4 of them that day. I don't go overload, but every now and then I do grab like 1 of them, and they're like probably like that big. They're not that big, but I have been really dying for them and loving them this past week. I've also been really liking Hershey Kisses. Just the regular plain Hershey Kisses. I just buy a couple of those. I bought, like, my husband bought this huge bag of Hershey Kisses when I made the peanut butter blossoms for our Christmas party a couple weeks ago, and we still have the Hershey Kisses. So every now and then I get a Hershey Kiss and I get my sea salted caramel, and I'm in business, and it's so good. The other kind of big, and I mean big, craving that I've just been sucking down literally is milk. I pretty much have gone through 2 gallons of milk by myself for the past 2 weeks. I'll have milk for breakfast, milk for dinner, have some cereal, milk for dessert, like I'm just wanting to drink milk, and I'm drinking it straight up. Like I'm pouring it into a glass and drinking the milk. Like I don't do that very often. Normally I'll have it with cereal or oatmeal, something like that, but I've just been craving and wanting ice cold milk. Like I don't put ice in it, but I've been really wanting milk, and it's just so good. My husband's like, you shouldn't drink too much of it, and yeah, I shouldn't drink too much of it, but I feel like I don't. But milk, man, is so good right now. I'm loving it. I just get the 1%, so it's slightly healthier, less fat. Other than that, I did go to Victoria's Secret and I did get resized. A lot of my bras were just starting not to fit, starting to be uncomfortable. I started not wearing bras around the house. As soon as I would get home, I would just need to take them off. They would leave marks around my rib cage. It was super uncomfortable. So my husband was like, okay, we need to get you some bras that fit. So we went to Victoria's Secret during their semi-annual sale, like on that weekend. We didn't plan it that way, but I guess it worked out. And I got sized. Originally, I was a 32D. Right now, I'm a 36D, almost double D. But due to the nature of pregnancy and my boobs will be growing in cup size, my lady that was helping me did make me a 36 double D. So I'm currently wearing one of the bras now, and I feel so much better about it. I know my bra size may change when later on in the pregnancy and when I do give birth, but man, I'm so happy to have a couple of bras that legit fit and feel good. So I've been getting the Body by Victoria and the seamless bras. I'll leave the bras that I've been loving down below for you guys who are interested, but man, there's like a huge difference and I feel so much better, and I definitely recommend you guys pick up at least 1 or 2 bras that definitely fit you, get sized. She told me that I didn't need to get sized until after I was done breastfeeding, but I don't know. So I'm thinking I'm gonna stick with these bras while I have them, and then when I start nursing, I'm gonna just get nursing bras and then maybe get back into these. I don't know, we'll see. I'm not an expert. This is a firstborn child. Let me know what you guys did and how your boobs, I guess, changed, what you did with your bras when you're going through pregnancy and post-pregnancy. But yeah, so this is, probably stripes might not be the best. This is my 26-week pregnancy bump. And here's it from the other side. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with me and my pregnancy, as well as other videos from me. And I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye.